Hey guys, all right, so we're here today at Induction Performance. As promised, we're gonna do some behind the scenes stuff and show you guys some of the builds we got going on in the shop. This one's pretty cool. If you've followed me at all, you know I have an addiction of buying and selling Supras. So I bought this car a couple months ago with the intention of possibly building it for myself. Got it, cleaned it up, made it pretty nice. And at the same time, a client of ours asked us to find him a black Mark IV Supra. I couldn't help but offer it, and now it's gone. I enjoy selling them, I enjoy building them, I enjoy making people happy and getting them their dream car. And I think we accomplished that. This client has a Mark III Supra, which I'm a huge fan of, as you guys already know. And he wanted a Mark IV, but it had to be black on black and it had to be really clean. So this is what we got. It's been sitting for a couple of months. Customer lives in the Virgin Islands, so he wasn't able to take the car home, and he wanted us to do a full build, which makes it even cooler. So it's kind of rare to have somebody buy a well-built car and say, hey, I want a full build. I want all the latest and greatest, newest stuff. But that's what happened here. So we're gonna take you guys for a tour of the car, show you what we're doing, and then we'll have step-by-step videos of everything we're doing. We're gonna paint the engine bay, we're gonna build an engine, we're gonna do it all. We'll show you along the way. All right, so we got a 94 Supra, black on black. I think the car has just under 100,000 miles. When I got the car, it wasn't this nice. It's got a little bit of dust just because it's been sitting at my shop. But anyways, I just brought the car from the track over here. When I got the car, it didn't have the 97 headlights and taillights. It didn't have the wing, it didn't have the lip, didn't have the wheel. So we spent a little bit of time making the car really nice. And actually, when I bought it, it had tan interior. We converted it to black interior. It looks really, really good. Again, really clean car. Put our carbon fiber lip on it as well. And as mentioned, the car was already built. We went over it, and it seems to be a really good build. Engine is built just like a piston and rod engine. It's got an ETS turbo kit with a 6466. Basic fuel system and AEM V2. Client opted to do a dart block. So we're doing a 3/4 stroker with a dart block with all Run BC, Brian Crower internal, so crankshaft, connecting rods, all that stuff will come from BC. It's got our diamond pistons in it. It got a brand new cylinder head with all BC internal, so cams, camshafts, springs, retainers, valve train, 1 millimeter valves, Inconel exhaust valves, you name it, it got all of that. It's gonna get a Haltech, a custom engine harness, Powerhouse Racing turbo kit with a next gen 7275. It's getting an HKS exhaust, HKS coilovers. As you can see, the black interior came out really nice. Did the upgraded LED TRD tack and all of that stuff. Car came out really, really nice. So now we've got a really nice car that we're just gonna make it a little nicer and do a really nice build. That 3/4 stroker with a dart block, that engine will support whatever this guy ever wants to do. This setup should make 1,200 wheel horsepower and spool really fast, have really good torque, and just have as much power as he can use. So we'll have more to come. Stick around, subscribe, and leave any comments if you got any questions. But this should be a really cool build. We'll have more to come, show you guys as we take it all apart. We'll put it on a lift here and we'll show you everything under the car too to show you what we're starting with. And this will be a really cool build. I'm excited to get it done. All right, guys, we're out here in the shop. We've got the Supra on the dyno behind us. This one's a really cool car. We just finished up a full build on. It came to us from a body shop. It had just got painted, did a nice cool color change, which is cool to see a unique color on a Supra. It actually came out really good. We then took the engine out, stripped the engine bay completely, painted the engine bay really nicely, brought it back to that same body shop. They just did the engine compartment for us. We then put it together. It's got a stage 2 engine with a Brian Crower 3.4 stroker kit, full Induction Performance long block. So cylinder head, short block. We built it all completely in-house. Powerhouse Racing turbo kit, plasma man, intake manifold, Haltech ECU, you name it, it's got the works. 6870 next gen from Precision Turbo. Motec. Is it Motec? Motec ECU, so Motec M150. We do so many cars that I get confused sometimes, so don't mind me there. So Motec M150 ECU, Alpha's on the dyno with it right now, getting it running. It's got our Motec firmware package on it. IGN 1A coils, you name it, it's got all of our stuff, all the goodies. It's a really cool setup because it's a 3.4 stroker engine with a 6870 next gen turbo from Precision, so it'll spool really quick, make a ton of power. I think last time I looked over there, it made like 900 foot-pounds of torque, which is a ton for this car. So Alpha's on the dyno. We'll get some pulls for you guys. We'll give you a little walk around and show you everything we've done. The only thing left to do once we finish dyno in the car, we got to powder coat a bunch of stuff under the hood once the customer decides what colors and stuff they want to go with, because he wants the full package. He wants it to look really, really good. I mean, we spent a lot of time and a lot of money, bought the best of the best. Everything you could buy that was the absolute best of that product, that's what he got. So it'll be a really cool build. We'll get some pulls and show you what it's about. All right, so we just got 2 pulls in for you guys. 1,088 wheel horsepower on a 68 millimeter turbo. Almost instant spool, a ton of torque. So this thing is gonna make for a really, really, really fun street car. We're just gonna have to work on making sure it has some traction. So that Motec traction control will be working overtime. But really cool car coming to an end here. We'll have a ton of video and pics once we get it all buttoned up now. We're happy with the results. That's all that turbo really can make. The car is built in a way that if we wanted to, the customer can make 1,200 or 1,400. It's overbuilt in a lot of ways. So if we wanted to, we could just do a simple turbo swap and go to the next level. But I think this is a great start. Customer wanted a 1,000 horsepower Supra, like we all do, and he got that. So really happy with it. We'll get a bunch of, like I said, bunch of videos and pics as we get the car wrapped up. We'll do some street driving, take you guys for a ride, show you how everything works, show you the finished product. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll have more soon. So another cool update. This car, really cool car. It's kind of crazy that we ripped it apart to do a build. So as I explained earlier, bought this car, was gonna keep it for myself and do a build eventually. Ended up selling it to a good client of ours. And now we're gonna do a full rebuild, and the car did not need it. The customer just wanted the car to be perfect. He wanted the best of the best, the latest and greatest. It's a dream car build for him. So we're really excited to get it going. So as you can see, engine is all out of it now. We're gonna start stripping the engine compartment, pressure washing everything, and getting the engine compartment ready to be painted. So we're gonna completely strip this, no corners cut. Everything has to come out. All of the factory wiring, the fuse box, like every single thing will come out of here. We'll drop this front subframe out of it, paint this, and then we can start putting it back together. Dart 3.4 stroker build, CNC ported induction performance head, all Run BC internals, Run BC crankshaft, camshafts, rods, you name it. Powerhouse Racing turbo kit, custom engine harness that we do in-house, Haltech ECU, RPS triple carbon clutch. So we'll go, this build will be really cool because we'll capture it from start to finish now that we're creating all this content, we'll have a you know, step-by-step process of everything, and we'll go over all of the parts in this build. So this one's gonna be really cool. Next time you guys see it, hopefully the engine bay is painted and the engine is completely assembled, and then we can start getting it back together, get it ready for them. This one will get a Precision Next Gen 7275. That turbo is really, really cool. I'm expecting it to make, you know, a little over 1,200 horsepower just because it's such a good setup. So stay tuned, like, subscribe. We'll have a bunch more builds coming up at Induction Performance. If you guys have any questions about 2JZ stuff or need parts or whatever the case, turbochargers, wastegates, ECUs, injectors, whatever it may be, give us a call or check out our website. We do 2J stuff all day, every day. This is what we're known for. We've probably, whatever you're thinking about doing, we've already done. We've tested it, so don't make the same mistakes we did. Learn from our mistakes. Take advantage of the knowledge that we have here. It's a lot of it. You know, these guys have all, and myself included, been doing 2J stuff for years, over 20 years, myself alone. So anyways, check us out, and we'll have more to come with this car soon.